pause in between sessions. Just wanted to come to you guys with a little bit of information. I'm always asked in sessions, what is a knot? Or is there a knot right there? So if you have always wondered what consists of a muscular knot, or why a therapist is lingering in a particular area, especially if it's an area where you did not express any concerns, Stace Brewer, licensed massage therapist and certified medical massage practitioner, and we're gonna get into what a knot is. So a knot is your muscle fibers stuck in a contracted state, and they're adhered together. So pretty much glued together where they cannot release. Knots are also sometimes referred to as trigger points, and a trigger point is a knot that have a nerve ending that can cause referred pain. That referred pain can be a shooting, tingling, or numbness feeling. Sometimes if you may have a trigger point in your shoulders, you may feel a radiation of pain going down your arm into your fingers, or even if you have knots in your glutes or legs, you can feel radiation into your legs, toes, etc. I would say the easiest way to imagine a rope. You have a rope, it's nice and smooth in its natural condition. It has striations of different fibers and so on and so forth. Then you take that rope and you start to tie knots into it. So majority of the time, as kids, we've always played with things. You notice when you're tying that knot, those multiple knots start to form in that same area. So that's pretty much the same thing that your muscle fibers do over time, depending on your daily stresses, exercises, you sitting idle, so on and so forth. So that's the easiest way I would say you guys can visualize what a knot is. Next question that I'm asked, how are knots caused? Knots are caused from multiple things. Mainly our daily stressors. So if you have a high stress job, high stress lifestyle, a lot of the times we have our shoulders up to our ears like this, we're clenching or grinding our teeth, and we're not realizing these things, and this transforms into physical discomforts. Also, if you have a technical job, you're hunched over, or even if you're not in a ergonomical setup, with that being said, like with your computer screen at eye level or no more than an inch below, even with your legs in a 90-degree angle, so on and so forth in terms of your work environment. Also posture, when you're sitting on the couch, when you're driving in the car, when you're walking, are you hunched over? You know, are you paying attention? Like shoulders to pockets is what I always say, to make sure that you're up and shoulders are back. Things of that nature. What else? Also, working out can cause knots and tension, especially if you're not getting the proper body work, if you're not getting massages on a daily basis, if you're not warming up and stretching before and after, stretching throughout the week via yoga of some sort, if you're working out multiple times per week. That can be another way of knots, because the lactic acid builds up in the body. We have DOMS, which is a delayed muscle soreness that also forms anywhere from 6 to 48 hours after that I get in regards to knots is, how can I stop knots? Now, knots can be mitigated and improved, but I don't believe there's any way in particular to stop them. But ways that you can mitigate and maintain your body is by developing a personal care routine, getting massages on a regular basis. I say bare minimum once a month. That's to maintain your body. And when I say bare minimum, that's if you are not very physical. And if you are physical, I mean like cardio or light workout 2 to 3 times a week. You don't have a sedentary job, things like that. Other than that, 2 times a month, bi-weekly, just to help push through the lactic acid buildup and the stress in the body. Also to relax those muscles, elongate them, to get them closer to a neutral and natural homeostasis. Secondly, stretching. That is very, very, very crucial. Elongating those muscles, getting them out of the contracted state is very important. Movement is good. If you do not have an active lifestyle, but you sit or you stand, there's often imbalances. You often have muscles that are overworking, that are inhibited and underworking, that need to be worked out, strengthened, or stretched. Even sitting long periods of time can cause issues in your hips with tilts and shifts. And again, that's another thing that causes your body to go out of alignment and cause tightness and knots in particular areas of the body. Reducing your stress levels. Developing a self-care, personal care routine is very important. Reducing those stress levels to help with reducing the cause of knots. So finding your happy place, whether that is retail therapy, getting massage on a regular basis, making flower arrangements, time with the girls or the guys, whatever tickles your fancy, makes you feel warm and fuzzy and relaxed. Do that to de-stress. And those are all ways of reducing knots and tension. So if you have any questions or concerns about anything, please feel free to reach out to me. Ask any questions that you need. Also, let me know about things you want to hear about. I have a plethora of knowledge I'm finally at a point of sharing, and I would love to share my knowledge with you on this journey that I've been on and what I've learned and what I continue to learn. So comment, subscribe, reach out. If you need a massage home, you can also visit me or one of my therapists at Train Touch Muscle Therapy to go ahead and have us help you develop your personal care routine. So until next time, guys, have a great day.